Hey everyone, back in the shop again. Haven't done anything yet. Actually I did. My partner on this project brought over 3 bags of perlite. I filled it up. Then I want to put the cover back on so that he could see it, because this is the first time he's seen it in this condition. So I'm getting ready to pull this cover back off of here and seal up the center section there on the riser. Let me put you guys, now that I think about it, I'm going to put you guys on the tripod, and you're going to see me struggle to get this cover off because it's heavy and it's up on this bench. Let me minimize this window so I can show you what I need to do. Okay, that went a little smoother than I thought, even though I think I shit my pants. Got the perlite in here. I'm obviously going to add a little bit more, just because I want it topped off really well. And then I'm going to take this piece of sheet metal here, and it has some chassis saver paint on it that I was testing outside. To see how long it took to chalk up. And I'm not going to get into that story because it's a whole other project. Good product though. I'm going to actually use this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have the raw metal side facing up because the chassis saver will burn. And I'm going to put the chassis saver down and just grind it all the way, the areas where I'm going to need to weld it, because this is just big enough to fit over the top of this. I might have to cut it into pieces to patch this all in, because I seriously doubt I'm going to be able to do it in one shot. So I may do at least halves. Hopefully I don't have to do too much welding, because that's going to suck and it's going to look terrible. It's already going to look terrible, but it is what it is. Got to get done. So that's the step for tonight, as well as adding the exhaust on this, and then I'm going to fire it up. Okay, so that's where we're at, and I'm going to stick you guys on time-lapse mode, and let's get this done. All right, see you guys in a second. Okay everyone, I'm ashamed to show you guys this because it looks like fucking asshole, but that's part of the project. Again, this is a prototype. This is not a production unit or anything like this. I'm scrapping basically, or welding scrap together, so it is what it is. It's sheet metal, really thin stuff. I just needed to seal it up. It's completely sealed. The welds look hideous. I'm embarrassed by it, but it's part of the project. I got to show you it. So if this was something that wasn't a prototype and was something that was out in the open, because this is all going to be covered up, as you already know by now. then I would be concerned with it, but I'm not, because it is not shown, and the customer, which is / my partner on this, doesn't really care. That's why we're working with scrap for that piece. Ideally, this would have been a little bit thicker metal. Same with this, and then we wouldn't have had this sloppy mess issue here, but it is what it is. So, enough excuses. That's finished. So the only thing left here before we fire it up is to get the exhaust connected on this, and then we can do some test burns. So my battery's almost dead on my phone. I'm gonna run inside, upload these videos, charge the battery a little bit, and then come back out here and wrap this up, and let's get it burning, see what happens. Anyways, talk to you guys in a second. Okay, everyone. As you can see, I've got it basically done. Not done, but done enough to do a test run with wood. On the back here, this is what I did. I told you guys I was going to build a box for the exhaust to go in. This is temporary, okay? This is just some mock-up stuff so I can connect it to my existing chimney stack out here. This is not staying in my shop. This is going to a customer's house, partner's house, whatever you want to call it. There's still some work that needs to be done. I've got some grinding to do on some of this nasty welds, but I'm gonna make a door here on the side, an access door, so you can get in there and clean the ash without, or just at least inspect without having to pull the cover off. On the other side, I'm gonna create a, what do you want to call it? An air inlet, okay? I'm going to do that just because we're still experimenting with trying to get it, maximize the air fuel mixture when we run pellets, and that's something that we're playing around with. Again, this is a prototype and a production thing that may or may not be on there. We're doing testing with it, so I need to have that on there for testing. Right now I have the front just sealed up with this tape and a piece of metal. There is going to be a door on here. My partner on this decided that what he wanted to do is just cut this shorter like I had suggested, but instead of creating some vents on the side, he was saying just to have the door so you could either just open it all the way up or have it just so it's cracked. So there's some sort of a latching system that'll allow it to be adjustable a little bit. He said that would be fine. For him, again, this is a prototype, so whatever he wants, because this one's going to be going in his house, and whatever he's happy with. So again, this is going to have pellets, so we've got to create some sort of a hopper up here for the pellets. We're trying to put 40 pounds of pellets in here, so 40 pounds is a full bag. That's pretty much it. Oh, the hopper will have to have a lid over it. If you don't have a lid over it, you take the risk when the pellets start dropping down of getting smoke out of there. One of the things that some of these guys on the Rocket Mass Heater groups on Facebook talked about, that if you're using wood in a U-type or J-type setup like this, that you can't have an air intake over here. And they're right. If you have an air intake over here, what's going to happen is you're going to get smoke out of here. You have to have the air coming down through where the wood is, or you're going to have smoke coming out of there. So that's why I have this covered up. Let's see where we're at temperature wise. This thing's only been running for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so. And I don't have a lot of wood in there. There's going to be a hot spot up here. I just don't know exactly where it's at yet. So we're at 200. Get this to down the bottom. The peak is 241. Kind of saw it. So we're getting hotter. It's going to take a little bit. Like I said, we're not getting optimal burn right now because I don't have I don't have a lot of wood in there, and so is what it is. I can feel the heat coming off of it though. It is starting to radiate, which is something that it never did when we just had the riser going out the chimney. I never felt any heat off of that whatsoever, but I'm actually feeling heat radiating off of it right now. So far so good. I'm going to keep test burning this maybe for about another 20 minutes or so, just because it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Need to go to bed at some point. So anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, and I will talk to you guys. Oh, wait. Check out the links in the description. There'll be the links to my machines if you're interested in purchasing those off Amazon. Again, I'm not sponsored by Everlast or anybody for that matter. I'm just an Amazon affiliate, so if you purchase anything off of Amazon at all after clicking on one of those links, within 24 hours it helps me out. So please do that if you can. If you have anything to buy, that would be awesome. You could also go to my website. There's a link on my website for Amazon. Click on that before you purchase anything off Amazon. That would actually help me out quite a bit. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the support, and I'll be back. I'm gonna do this project is not done, so I'll be back with more videos on this project. But for now, you're not gonna see any for maybe a day or two, just because I need to make the pellet basket for this and do some test burning and play around with a few things and some stuff that's not so interesting, but I'll do a follow-up video on it. So anyways, thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.